Hello, this is Gavin Jones, ready to go for the show. Doing our little podcast again. This is part 2. It was supposed to be part 3 because we were supposed to do one last Sunday, but due to technical difficulties we weren't able to. Guys, you want to introduce yourselves as well?
Well, as everyone will know from last time, I'm Kayleigh Cashew, the adorable girl with short little arms.
Did we prove that you had shorter arms than usual?
Yes.
I mean, I don't think they're that short. I mean...
Well, you need a doctor's note or something.
Well, I mean, did the doctor tell you they were short?
Yes, they did. I told you they did.
Oh. Jerry, are you here? Are you, switched on? You look a bit tired there. Just a bit hungover from last night still, mate. Just like, remember last week, I'm sorry about that, by the way. You know, I weren't able to do it because I had a bit too much to drink, like, last Saturday night. Then didn't wake up all Sunday. Woke up on Monday, said, right, let's do it. And then you said, but Kayleigh's at college. And I said, on a Sunday? And it was really weird. Proper weird, like. Right, okay, thanks for that, Jerry. I was just going to leave it with we couldn't do it due to technical difficulties, but right, so what have we got planned for the show, guys? Should we tell the people or person listening?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell them. Well, we had this plan for last week originally, but of course we're doing it this week because we weren't able to do it last week. What we're doing is, we each got a friend, and we're going to do a little quiz on them. You know, just to get, you know, creative juices flowing and such, and get things started. They were going to come in for the first, like, 5 minutes, and then probably step outside afterwards and we'd continue, you know, talking about sort of subjects that we had mentioned when asking them. Although sadly, the friend that I asked, a good friend of mine, called Henry, he wasn't able to do it. He's at his mum's funeral, I believe. Although, mind you, he has said that a few times now. So it's just Kayleigh's friend. What was her name?
Penelope Black.
And Jerry's friend, I believe it was Rodney. Well, you see, the thing about that is, I wasn't able to ask him, by which I mean he didn't come out last night. So, what I ended up doing was, you know that guy that stayed over with us last night? I brought him back to yours. Got the beard, Alf. Yeah, he's going to do it instead. Is that why he's here? You didn't even tell or ask me. Well, I thought it'd be alright. I mean, you just said bring a friend, like. But you don't even know the guy. They'll be coming in just a tick. And we each have sourced 3 questions. So they'll be asked these 9 questions. We each take turns to ask each question. They'll write down the answers, and then at the end, they'll say the answers, and we'll score them out of 9. And then see who wins. But the main thing is just, you know, get things going, get things flowing. So, yeah, we should probably crack on. Do you want to call them in, Kayleigh?
Why?
So they can come and talk to us and we can ask them the questions. I mean, you did remember to get the questions, didn't you?
Of course I did.
Have you actually got the questions?
Yeah, of course I have. You can't forget or something.
Okay, well, do you want to call in Alf and Penelope? Do you want to go and open the door and shout them in?
Fine.
Are they on their way?
Yeah, it should be.
Right, just amuse yourselves. Just and here they are. Why don't you sit down, guys? Make yourselves comfortable. So, Penelope, do you want to say hi to our people listening?
Sure. Hi, whoever's listening. Do people actually listen to this thing?
Well, I hope so. I mean, probably not that many at the moment, but hopefully as we go, more people start listening. They'll listen back to the first ones, and that's how we want to try and do it.
How thrilling.
Could you talk up a bit? The microphone isn't exactly close to you.
I said how thrilling.
Right, let's hope they heard that. And Alf, do you want to say hi to the listeners? Alf, do you want to not say hello? Don't know if you heard that, but Alf just, suppose he just said hello. Anyway, right, shall we crack on straight to the questions? Kayleigh, why don't you start us off with your first question? Just ask the question. Don't give the answer yet, of course. Just ask the question. They'll both write down the answer. They've both got their little thing there to write down. And then, we'll continue.
Right, got it. My first question. Right. First one is, a cat version of the corgi exists, but what is it called?
Right. A cat version of a corgi exists. What is it called? Says Kayleigh. Guys, do you want to write down there? Have you both done? Right, well, I'll crack on with the next question, shall I? Right. My first question is, what word in the English language has the most definitions? What word in the English language has the most definitions? Right. Have you all done that? Penelope?
Almost done.
Jerry, have you got your questions handy? Oh yeah, they're in here. Right, just gonna. Right, yeah, there we go. Right, my first question, right, is most beers drank in one sitting, right, was by Andre the Giant. He was this bloke who was quite big, he did some fighting and he was in a couple of films, never saw any, but heard it. How many did he drink in that one sitting? Most beers ever drank in one sitting. Right, I think for that one, as it's quite a difficult number to get, I imagine, we'll probably give the point to whoever gets closest. With any other numbered ones, anything like that, we'll give them. Okay? Is that all right? Well, yeah? Okay. Right. Kayleigh, would you like to ask your second question to them both, please?
Right, got it. This is a confusing question, but hopefully they get it. What do goats have like humans?
What do goats have like humans? Says Kayleigh. Right, what do goats have like humans? Right. Right, I'll do my next question then. My question is, and remember, it would be whoever gets closest. Unless you both get it spot on, of course. In the same case as the other one, in which case you both get points. If not, it's whoever gets closest, I think. I was going to read out the answer. How long is, on average, is a giraffe pregnant for? How long, on average, is a giraffe pregnant for? You can do it in months or days. Trying to do in weeks, that's too complicated. So, months or days, how long, on average, is the giraffe pregnant for? Right. We all, yeah, right. Jerry, would you like to do your next question? Right, right. Going back to my roots a bit here. What colour was originally associated with St. Patrick's Day? Right. Jerry asks, what colour was originally associated with St. Patrick's Day? You alright there, Kayleigh?
Yeah.
Right, I thought you said something. Right. Kayleigh, next question please.
My next question of awesomeness is, I don't know if this is still alive or dead or not, but yeah. Anyway, what is Katy Perry's cat's name?
What is, or was, Katy Perry's cat's name? She probably had more than one. We don't know that, Kayleigh, but whatever you've got on there, the specific cat, yeah?
Mhm.
Okay. Right. And my last question now is, how long does it take, again this is the closest wins, unless you both get spot on, which would be pretty hard I imagine. How long does it take for Pluto to make a full orbit around the Sun? How long does it take for Pluto to make a full orbit around the Sun? This is in Earth years we're doing it, of course. So how many Earth years does it take? Right? Right. And Jerry, your last question, please. Right. Before we carve pumpkins, right? Halloween and stuff. In Ireland, about where the family come from, to warn off evil spirits, they used to carve a different vegetable. What was the vegetable? I must say, Jerry, these questions are actually quite good. I expected you not to really try on this, to be honest. Well, Google helps, you know. Just about 10 minutes ago, smashing them in. We started recording 10 minutes ago, Jerry. Alright, no, you just get specific. I'm just saying. Did it before, you know. Good. It was good. Yeah. Right. Now, I think we'll start asking their answers. Kayleigh, would you like to take Penelope's answers and ready to read them out? Jerry, would you like to take Al's answers and ready to read them out? Probably make it easier because you two are more used to talking on this, I imagine.
Okie dokie.
Right. Okay. Right. Kayleigh, would you like to start with all your answers? First of all, say what Penelope said, and then Jerry will say what Alf said, and then you give the answer.
Right. For some reason Penelope can't say her own answer. The answer to my first question about the corgi cat version thingy. Penelope's answer is a corgi cat. She's very inventive. Al?
I thought I was answering for Alf.
Well, you just look so enthusiastic about it, so I thought I'd ask you.
No, it's fine, I got it. Right, Alf's answer is cat orgy.
Cat orgy?
Yeah.
Actually. Right, anyway, the actual answer is the Munchkin cat.
The Munchkin cat?
Mm-hmm. You sound surprised, Gavin?
Well, I've not heard of it, to be honest with you.
Wait, you haven't heard of it?
Next question. And, well, Penelope's answer first, please.
Right.
Unless Penelope would like to read them out herself, I just thought maybe it'd be easier.
Too late for that. I'm already reading them out.
Penelope, would you?
I don't really care.
Okay, go on, Kayleigh.
Right. What am I doing?
Read out of answer.
To what?
To the second question.
My question.
Yes.
Right, my question about the goats and humans. And her answer is tongues.
Alright. Al's answer is legs. Legs? We don't have goats. I mean, we don't have goat legs. Yeah, but when you think of it, it's kind of right. We do both have legs. And that's something we have in common.
Yeah, my question wasn't as broad as that, you know.
I don't know. I'm not really answering. Right, so, what's the answer, Kayleigh?
The actual answer is accents.
Accents?
Yeah.
They have accents?
Yeah, they each have different accents.
Well, I suppose in a way they do, but I don't think they're exactly the same as our regional accents.
Well, probably not, but they all have accents.
Oh, you mean
like
it's similar that we both have accents?
Yes.
Oh, right, okay. No, that sounds perfectly reasonable, I suppose. Right, and your last question was about someone's cat, I think?
Katy Perry's cat.
Katy Perry. I thought it was Katy Price, but yeah, right, go on.
The difference between the two. Right,
I wouldn't know, go on.
one's less plastic. Anyway, Penelope's answer is Fluffy.
Isn't that more of a dog's name?
Well, no, I didn't put it, did I?
Right. Al's answer is Tiddles. Which I suppose is a cat's name. I mean, I used to know this guy, right?
Yeah.
His name was, what's his name? Freddy the Fruit, we used to call him, right? I think we all know why. He used to, he claimed he was married to a pineapple. That's why we call him Freddy the Fruit. Anyway, alright. No, I'm only joking. He was a bit fruity, but he had a cat, and it was called Tiddles. And this cat, right, the fattest cat you've ever seen. It was, oh god, it used to sit on the end of his bed, and you could just see it was just lump. It almost covered the old bed. Well, it was a small bed, but that's not the point, right? It was a big dog. It was orange, and it was airy, and it was everywhere. It was like a big cushion. And we used to play this game whenever it came out in the house, which was pretty rarely. It just used to come out, poop in the tulips, and go back in. But we used to play this game, me and some of my mates. Remember, this is when I was a bit younger, about 5 years ago, probably about 16. And we used to play this game where he used to sit behind the fence just near the side of the cat where he used to, you know, do it in the tulips, and he used to just make various sounds and just see how quickly it could react. And it went very quickly. I remember once, right, my mate Marty, he went behind this wall and he started woofing like a dog as loud as he could. This cat heard it straight away. It just went up and it moved like a turtle. I mean, it may as well been a turtle with a big fur coat on. It really, really slowly went to the front door. It got stuck halfway in the cat flap. I don't have any idea how it normally got through. It got stuck. It didn't get halfway. His shoulders went in and it couldn't get out. It just these little pair of legs. He's waggling in the door. trying to get out, and this big fat tail hitting the sides of the wall. It was proper crazy. It was there for most of the day until old Fruity Boy got back, right? And then he had to try and get it out. You saw him there putting like oil in, trying to grease it up, get it out, and he was there he was yanking it, and it was. In the end, he had to call a fireman. The fireman came down. Whole fire truck came down. Sirens blaring. They must have got told the wrong thing or something. Thought it was a fire. And these big burly firemen got out and said, "Where's where's the problem? What's going on?" And then there was just this fat cat, and they were there trying to yank this cat out. And in the end, they had to chop down the whole door. It was ruined. He had to get a new door, and the cat didn't really go outside after that. I think he got him a tray. Okay. Thanks for that, Jerry. Should we get back to the? What was the name of the cat? Did you say?
I didn't say yet.
Right. Do you want to finish your question, and then we'll get on to mine?
Well, the answer to the question of Katy Perry's cat's name, it is Kitty Purry.
Right. Okay.
Expecting a bit of reaction. But
So
okay.
mark a little X next to Penelope's answer. Right. Next is for my questions. Right. My first question was, what word in the English language has the most definitions? What was Penelope's answer?
Okay. Penelope's answer was there.
What was Alf's answer? Poo. He answered poo. I mean, I suppose it doesn't have a lot of definition, but I would have said something like boob, something like that maybe. I don't know. Eat, scran, run. I don't know. What's the the answer is set. S-E-T. To set something down or to set a plan, that kind of thing. It has over 430 different meanings. 430, that's the one with the most definitions in the English language. I don't remember what was second, but it had about 200 and something. So that's almost twice as much as the one that was second. My second question was how long, on average, is a giraffe pregnant for? Now, whoever gets closest, unless you both get it bang on, whoever gets closest wins a point. Kayleigh, what was Penelope's answer?
Penelope answers 3 months.
3 months. Jerry, what was Al's answer? 13 months. I mean, that's a bloody long time to have things stuck inside you, isn't it? I mean, I knew this guy, right? I'll just give the answer first. The answer is 15 months, so Alf gets the point. There you go, Alf. Finally getting somewhere in life. Right, the last one is, how long does it take for Pluto to make a full orbit, around the Sun? Kayleigh?
Penelope's answer was 5 years.
5 years. Jerry? Al's answer was 200,000. The answer is 204,809. So Alf gets the point. On fire now, ain't you, mate? Right, my answer's in it. Right. Most beers drank in one session, drank by Andre the Giant, right? How many were they? Am I fine. Alf said 100. Okay.
Right, and Penelope says 25.
And the answer is 119.
119.
Alf, you're running away, mate. Her second one was what colour originally associated with St. Patrick's Day before it got all about being Irish and stuff and more about the guy, you know? And the answer is blue.
You didn't let them answer.
Oh, go on. What's the
Oh, Penelope answered yellow.
And Alf answered pink. So last one was what vegetable was carved 4 pumpkins in Ireland to warn off evil spirits? And that's our pumpkin that had been carved for Halloween. And the answer is...
Penelope answers butternut squash.
And Alf answered turnips, and he's spot on, mate! Turnips it is!
What turnips was the thing that poor people used?
What he's saying about Ireland, mate?
I'm not saying Ireland, I'm saying everywhere, you know.
My family's from Ireland, and so's Alf, that's probably why he got it right, but, you know...
That's a bit unfair then, isn't it?
What?
To use, like, Irish questions, and the rest of us are...
You didn't even get a St. Paddy's one. Come on. Right, okay, let's just calm down, guys.
I
Right.
think he cheated.
Kayleigh, how many did Penelope get? How many did Penelope get?
None.
None. Out of 9. Jerry? Alf got 4.
Okay, I think it was a bit unfair, technically.
Winner, mate, winner.
But technically, wasn't she closer with the amount of years it takes for that thingy to go around the thingy?
She said 5.
Yeah.
The answer was 200,000. 24,000, sorry. 24,809. And Alf's answer was what? 20,000. I'm sure that's not what you said before, but okay.
He's cheating.
Well, I think he said 200,000 before, but it's still closer. Wait, is 200,000 closer to 20,000? I really don't know. But the point is in the thousands. So.
No, it's not. Technically, the 5 would be closer.
No. Look, I've got it written down here, right? Look. There you go. Hey?
I did see a little...
That's 20,000.
No, there.
So, yeah, so it was 20,000. We both just happened to say it both wrong. So. That means Alf's the grand winner.
Right, winner of what?
I don't, we didn't have planned this, did we? You can have a beer, mate. There you go. Right, well, Alf has got a beer. Oh, blimey, it's almost the end of the show. 128 minutes. Coming up 29. I mean, someone's gone for half an hour. They were gonna pop out the room and we were gonna, say something, but I suppose we should just. So, anything you guys want to talk about on the show? Anything you had planned? I mean, I've got a lot planned for next week as well. Because, of course, I went to do this last week. But got some real good stuff coming up next week. You should all tune in. It'll be real good. So, why has it got to be half an hour, mate? Well, it's just good to have a limit, I mean, we can go over it a couple of minutes like we did last time, but let's not go too far. Anyway, so, any stories you want to tell anyone? Alright, well, last time we did some situations, didn't we, Kayleigh? Do you want to do one?
Yeah, let's do one. Involve everybody. Yeah.
But they were a bit,
Well,
bit strange.
it's strange.
They weren't very... Right. First thing that comes to mind. Right. I know. Let's get back to the thing we were talking about before. Right. If you had a really, really fat cat, right? Or if you were a really, really fat cat, and you went out at night, right, and all the other cats are there, what do you think would happen? I mean, do you think they'd respect you for being, a posh, well-fed cat? Well, real up there, mover and shaker, the cat industry, whatever. Or do you think they'd all be like, you fat bastard, get out of here? You know what you're like, hanging out? Or do you think they really wouldn't care? They'd just be like, oh, hello, and you go on the block, When you first went there and spoke to the other cat, what do you think would happen? Kayleigh, you be the fat cat. I'll be one of the other cats. Gavin, you can be another cat. Penelope? Yeah. You can be another cat. And Alf, you can be a cat if you want. Let's go.
Alright, well, I've just walked out from the house.
You've just walked out your house. You've walked just by the side of your house. There's like an alleyway or something, and we're there down the alleyway having a chat. Go on.
Okay, well...
So you stroll up to us, what do you say? So first thing you get in there, what do you say?
Say, hello, I'm a cat.
Alright, I'm also a cat.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah. I can't help but notice you're a bit overweight.
That's not very nice.
I mean, look at that. Just gonna podge it a bit. Yeah.
Hey.
Look at that.
Oh.
That's not all fur, mate. That's all podge. What are you doing around here? This is my neck of the woods. I'm the top cat around here.
I just want to be friends.
Don't want any more cats strutting around, scaring off the ladies.
Not scaring off the ladies.
Wait, are you a lady cat?
I don't know. I haven't seen that area for a long time.
Right. Alright then. These are other cats.
Hello, other cats.
That there, Alf the cat. Don't talk too much. But there's Penny the cat.
Yeah.
Isn't it Pen? And there's Gav the cat. Yeah. Obviously I'm the top cat round here, Not literally called top cat. I'm not trying to, take that from him. He's the top cat swaggering around. He was in charge down there, I'm in charge down here,
There's a big copyright issues as well.
Who cares? Actually, I think you'll find it's all in our interest and not get involved in copyright issues. I'm not sure what the thing to do. Anyway, why don't we start to wrap this up then?
I'm a fat cat.
You're not a fat cat, Kayleigh. You're Kayleigh with tiny... I mean, you don't have tiny arms. What am I talking about?
Yeah, but I need to be accepted into the gang of cats here before we can close this up.
Okay. We can still do it for a few more minutes. I'm trying not to go too far. Right, you can wrap up your story. Right. So, what exactly did you eat to make you so, that larger-than-life character?
Well, you see, unlike other cats who have all this yucky canned stuff and all these little packets of cat food, I have actual chicken and gravy from my master's plate.
Master? You're a bloody master? We have 3 cats round here. We don't have any home. Well, at least I don't. I just, swag around, sleep in that bin there. Do you see that bin there? Don't go near that bin, that's my bin, right? A nice bin. No, it's not so scruffy, it's not a smelly bin. I mean, bin man don't come near it anymore because, I chase him off. You see that bin? Inside I've got a rolled up carpet, I got some blankets, I got a nice little bowl it's lovely. You see, it's on its side there, so it's loads of space. You go in, everything's going on. The lady cats, they can't wait to get back in there.
I didn't mean it was awkward because, I felt a bit saying that, but I meant it's awkward because I peed there earlier,
I never leave the spot, mate. It's in my home.
You were asleep.
No, I wasn't.
I thought I was some drunk cat asleep in there, so were we anyway.
There ain't no wee round here. I cleaned this morning.
You probably cleaned up my own wee.
No. The only poo round wee round here is mine.
Maybe you got bad sense of smell or something.
No, right. I don't want your car around here. Wee around my home. I mean, I have my food here. I'm gonna have tiny little cats around here soon, you know. Little kittens. Don't want your fat, furry little self, you know, coming in here, spoiling it for the rest of us.
I'm not fat, I'm just healthy.
No, mate, you're fine.
It's not very nice.
I mean, I have nothing against fat people, right? As long as they don't try to eat me or whatever they do. Which reminds me of a story, actually. Right, I knew this guy. He was so fat. I mean, I don't mean to be nasty about people, but... right, we ain't talking fat. I mean, bit chubby, bit overweight, you know, it can happen to anyone, right? Not trying to be nasty, but we're talking literally obese. I mean, he was a little head on a big round body, right? He was just... He couldn't get through the door. That's the sort of guy I'm talking about. So, don't get offended if you're just a bit, you know, bit overweight. But, I mean, we've all had a bit of a stomach at times, right? I mean, I need to, you know. But, anyway, right. This guy, tiny little head, big round ball. His little arms, you know, smaller than Kayleigh compared to her body. And the only thing he ate, right? Only thing he ate, I mean, I don't know about before, you know, how he got that big. But the only thing he ate at that point, the only thing he... And he drank it, liquidised, right? He used to liquidise and drink it. And guess what it was?
Cheeseburgers.
No?
Curly fries.
No?
Pizza.
No?
Apples.
Frozen peas.
Frozen-
Bag and all.
But isn't that good for you? Or it was...
Not eating the bloody bag. I mean, he didn't put the meat. He had to be able to get the bag in the bag. He used to eat though. He used to like liquidise it, put it back in the bag, and eat it.
Oh.
I don't know how his stomach took it. How do you even chew that? Right. Well. On that note, guys, I think we should wrap this up. It's
Not been accepted yet.
Maybe we can continue that next week, Kayleigh.
But just tell him to accept me.
Right. Jerry, can you please accept Kayleigh? Alright, if you promise not to pee round here again, right? No more pee. I mean, literally, nowhere. You pee in your own house. You get a litter tray. You bog your mouth. You know, do it all round his leg or something first, and then he'll bloody well get your litter tray, right? And then, we don't... No, do not round it. You're not eating any of my food. You're not coming... You're not eating near it. You're eating in there. You're not eating in there. Oh, yeah, right? And no going near... I mean, I'm not sure if you are man or woman. I'm not sure, you know. But no going near my ladies, right? And, yeah, okay.
Okay.
Right, and, well... This was our little podcast. Must admit, it fell a bit flat today, I think. But, we'll, you know, be back again next week. And we'll have, hopefully, our first permanent feature. Something we do each time. It's what we're trying to cook up right now. Not sure what it'll be yet. And so, we're off now. I'm Gavin Jones.
I'm Katie Cashew.
And I'm Jerry O'Sullivan. Alright? And our guests here today were... Penelope Black?
Yeah, Penelope Black.
And Alf... What's his last name? Alf Nally. Alf Nally. Yeah? What? Against the Irishmen now, right? No. I just a bit surprised. I didn't realise he was Irish. I've said that before! Right, well, okay, so, yes, goodbye from me, Gavin Jones. Goodbye from,
Katie Cashew.
and, Jerry O'Sullivan. And, Penelope Black. And, Alf Nally. Right, bye. Hope you all tune in next week.